Hey guys, hope you're all well. Hope this video finds you well. So this video is gonna be about period hacks. Most of the times when we first start our periods, they just come out of the blue. You don't even know what is happening. It just appears and you're like, oh my god, you start going crazy. You're like, what is happening? Like, is something wrong with me? But nothing is wrong with you. You just be turning into a woman. Now the first hack is always walk around with a few pads in your bag. First of all, you will never know when your period is coming. It's not like there's a rule book that says at 9 years old you'll get your period. No, every girl starts their period different age. Sometimes others start at 7, 8, 16, 12, 13. Everyone's different. I started mine at 13. My daughter started hers around 13, 12. So yeah, you will never know when it's coming. I mean, you do get signs. You can get things like spotting, where there's a little bit of blood in your knickers, or you can get cramps, you can get backache sometimes, you can feel emotional. So there's different, what's the word? There's different side effects and different clues that might happen, but you will not actually put two and two together because it's never happened to you. So just keep an eye on it and just see what happens. And once your period start, make sure you have pads in your bag, because for the first, few months, they will not be coming on the same date. They will just come whenever. They can come twice a month, they can come once a month, 1 month or two, they might not even be there. So there's a fly going on in my house, little fly. Yeah, so so sometimes they might not come, so just make sure you're ready for them when they come. Just make sure you have your pads in your bag, so when it comes you can just run in the bathroom and do what it do. Number 2 is always have some spare knickers in your bag. Again, if your period starts when you're not ready for it and you need to change, at least you have knickers with you instead of using the dirty ones. At least you've got some clean ones with you. You can just change into the clean ones and be in the dirty ones, because there's nothing more uncomfortable than wearing dirty knickers, and it's just uncomfortable and it's just not nice. So make sure you have some spare ones in your bag to use. Number 3, which I even still do this, is always have a jumper with you. Well, not with you, but to tie around your waist. And have a jumper or a long jumper, or just a cardigan or something to tie around your waist. This is something that is so weird. Like, you feel like other people can see it, that you're on your period. Like, you can see that people can see you think that people can see your pad, but actually can't see it. But us, we're thinking, oh my god, someone can see it. So you use your jumper and tie it around. So if you feel self-conscious, if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like, oh my god, can they see it, tie your jumper around your waist, and you'll be back to being comfortable. And the other thing is, if you have an accident and it goes through your clothes, you've got that jumper to tie around your waist to cover the stain or whatever. So yeah, try to make sure you have a jumper when you're on your period, because it will help you majorly. Number 4 is use tissues. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I've done this for years. It's where, if you put your pad on your knickers, sometimes that pad is kind of sticky, especially in summer. It's just sometimes it's uncomfortable, like sticking to you, and the sticky bit and stuff is sticking to you under, on your skin. So what I do is I get some tissue and I kind of fold it a little bit, not chunky, but a little, not chunky, just a bit. Put it on your neck on top of the pad, and then get another one to put around. That way that sticky bit doesn't stick on you. But to me, if it makes me feel more comfortable, it literally is more comfortable to me. And it also means that you're not sitting so much in your period waist, and it's not just there so the tissue kind of helps suck it up, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and also, if you don't have pads and your period starts, you can use the tissue thing. You just fold it, put it there, fold another one, put it around your knicker, like the middle bit, and then fold another one to put on top. That will secure you until you get home and, you know, change and everything. Number 5 is make sure you have a water bottle or heating pads to help with your stomach. This is like what when my periods used to be really bad, I used to get the water bottle, and I'll be literally, it would just relieve so much pain just to lie there on the sofa with your water bottle. It's just heaven. You're just there with your pain and your water bottle. It's just lovely. I've never used the heat pads, but someone said that you can use heat pads as well, so you can try those as well. But I use water bottles, and they've done the trick. They just relieve, they kind of relax your muscles and just give you that soothing, you know, relaxing feeling, you know, kind of thing. So remember to have a water. Obviously you can't take it outside. I mean, you can, but walking on with the water. But if you're, you know, when you're at home, use a water bottle. That will help. Tip number 7, I think it's 7. Make sure you have good pants. Do not go wearing thongs when you first have your period. I mean, I would think you'll be uncomfortable to be on your period and wearing a thong. I mean, some people, they are light bleeders, which means I guess they can't do that and, you know, stick a tampon. I can't use tampons to save my life. They're just uncomfortable and painful. But when you're on when you first start your period, you want good knickers. You want the massive, like, granny knickers, okay? You need those, and make sure they got good grip so they can hold up, you know, the pad up properly. Do not wear loose knickers that are not gonna be, you know, they're not gonna hold you know, your pad properly. You need them nice tight ones up to here on top of your waist. Yeah, I know the things we go through, girls, the things we go through. But yeah, the knickers have got good elasticity that will help kind of keep everything in, instead of it being loose and kind of, you know, like, it's just, you just do yourself a favor and get some good knickers. And the last one is try to have some wipes with you when you're on your period. Sometimes especially if you're a heavy bleeder, sometimes you might feel like you need a wipe down there. So get some, you know, have a pack of wipes in your bag just to, you know, freshen up, make yourself feel a bit, you know, cleaner until you get home and have your shower. So you should, you know, do that if you can. I think that's all the points, guys. I hope they were helpful. Share them to your family and friends if you think anyone would find them helpful. And we shall speak to you later. Bye, guys.